Hi, I'm Tony Suchka with Strength Healing, and I love to inspire healthy living and give tips, ideas, and encouragement for people to live a healthier lifestyle. This is my mom, Mary Sloan, and she is going to help me make a great recipe that I know you're gonna love. This is called overnight oats.
Well, I love oats.
Well, I got this recipe. I will have to give a shout out to Elka Living. She was on a Strength Healing, Healthy Living show with us, and I follow her on Instagram, and she has the most incredible recipes.
Yes,
and this was one of her recipes that she shared on Instagram, and I was like, I've got to try that. First of all, it's simple. That's what I look for, is simple. Whole, clean ingredients, and it tastes good. Those are the three things that have to qualify for me. So super easy. And you know, the thing about this is a lot of people eat oatmeal. Do you eat oatmeal?
I love oatmeal.
Well, if you buy the store-bought oatmeal in the packets, a lot of times they're full of sugar.
I don't buy those.
Okay, well good.
Give me a pat.
I like steel-cut oats as well. Now the oats I'm gonna use today are gluten-free oats.
No, I don't get gluten-free.
So, you know, there's some controversy with that because oats are really supposed to be gluten-free,
Right,
but because of the way they're packaged and processed, they do
Aren't
cross.
the rolled oats better for you? The old-timey rolled oats?
Well, you know, I like to stick with steel-cut oats.
Well, maybe
But-
that's what I meant, the steel cut.
You know, with cross-contamination in factories, you have to really make sure if you're gluten-free to get gluten-free oats.
Right.
And I love this recipe because, like I said, it tastes good. It's great for breakfast. I've been hooked on this for a while, but it has the three things I think every meal should have, which is fat, fiber, and protein. FFP. If you have fat, fiber, and protein in every meal, it's going to stabilize your blood sugar so that you stay satisfied, full, and your blood sugar stays level so you're not going up and down with
These are
that.
called overnight oats.
Overnight oats. So we actually take about a half a cup of dry oats, and I love to use cute little jars like this because
They
they're
are
just
cute.
fun to make it in and eat it the next day. So I'm gonna go ahead and add about a half a cup of the overnight oats there.
You like fat, fiber, and cute little jars, huh?
Yes, fat, fiber, protein,
And cute little jars.
little jars.
Yes.
And then we'll add, I use a non-dairy milk. This is organic almond milk. You can use coconut milk, any kind of non-dairy milk, because this is going to be a dairy and gluten-free
Now, why would you use
breakfast.
that opposed to regular milk?
Well, a lot of people are dairy-free. I'm dairy-free. And also people have an intolerance to dairy. So this just eliminates that. Not always, but sometimes dairy can be cause inflammation in your body. So I don't do the dairy. The gluten's the same way. It can cause inflammation. So I just use a dairy-free, about a half a cup. I'm gonna eyeball that. So now we've got our oats and our almond milk. I'm gonna add about a teaspoon or half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then about a teaspoon. You could also use raw honey. This is maple syrup. Gonna use about a teaspoon of maple syrup just to give it some sweetness. And then what is so great is you just top it with berries, any kind of fruit
You don't
really
even cook
like.
the oatmeal
You
then.
don't cook it. So I'm
That's
putting some
amazing.
strawberries in.
But because of the liquid, it absorbs the liquid
will
and
absorb.
gets soft.
And here's some berries. I eat this almost every morning for breakfast.
Oh, wow.
So I'll make it the night before. The kids are always like, what are you doing, Mom? I'm like, I'm making my oats. I'll make like 3 or 4 at a time. I'll stick them in the refrigerator, and that way I've got breakfast to easily pull out.
And it's so nutritious, isn't it?
And there you go. And you just stick it in the refrigerator. It sits overnight or a couple hours if you can't wait for the next day.
Well, I thought I invented the recipe overnight oats because I just cook double and put half of them in the refrigerator and use
The
them next morning.
leftovers.
But this is great, Tony. I love this.
Now, this is one that actually sat overnight that I made. So you see how the oats are absorb the liquid?
I got to taste that.
So one of the things that I do that I add to it, wait,
Oh,
don't do it yet.
You're not finished with it?
I like to add a high quality protein powder because this has great fiber in it, but right now there's no fat or protein in it. And like I said, we want fat, fiber, and protein. And a high quality protein powder, one of them is this. This is one that I use. This is Juice Plus Complete. This actually has over 10 different fruits and vegetables in it and grains. So you can add, I normally do about a half a scoop, and that'll give me protein. I'll add that, and then this I love. I make this lasts me for a couple months, and I'll add some nuts and seeds to the top. This has
Is that coconut in there too?
unsweetened coconut. Isn't that pretty? It's got almonds, unsweetened coconut.
You made that up yourself?
I did. And pecans, walnuts. What else does it have?
I'm gonna move in with you, Tony.
Pistachios and cacao nibs. So there's a little
Wow.
bit of chocolate in there for you.
Ooh.
So let's just take, I normally take about a tablespoon, and I'll just sprinkle on top. And that'll give you some fat. So go ahead and try that out and see what you think.
Do you just go to the bottom?
You can just kind of go to the bottom with a little bit of fruit and some of the crunch there. And typically I would, like I said, I'll normally add some protein powder. Once you stir it all up, you've got the maple syrup or the honey, whichever you prefer. And that's
Good.
going to give it the sweet. And the strawberries and the blueberries just make it super sweet too.
I will definitely try that at home.
So great way to get some nutrition in your body. Easy, delicious. So if you want more recipes like this, you can go to my website at strengthhealing.com or follow me on social media on Facebook and Instagram at Strength Healing. Small changes made one day at a time is what improves your health.